position work in three lines. It means that
Yes.
the body of Moses, which is the third line, cannot sustain itself without those two.
Understood. But why is Hor on the left and Aharon on the right?
Okay. Aaron, I think, made himself because of sort of chasing after grace and being able to naturally perceive and actually give credence to service, even through the Brotherhood, even though he is the firstborn. The whole attitude of Aaron actually evolved, or the house of Levi evolved into priesthood, Levitite, and the middle.
Mhm.
Okay, and Israel. What would be Israel? So actually, Moshe will have to represent Israel, middle line.
Mhm.
Okay, this is why it says Moshe and 600,000 spirits of his generation. It's one unit,
Mhm.
which is difficult to understand. But let's say he's the one and they are the unit. So they're the one unit.
Mhm.
So it suggests that who is coming from, usually from the way it's sort of all from Yehuda, but from a consciousness actually of what is missing. And Aaron is coming from the consciousness or the perception of what is possible, or what kind of help is being handed to us.
No pun intended.
No. So
Would the Rabbah say more about the consciousness that Hor is from the consciousness of what is missing? I mean, I understand the words, but the concept is
it's actually it's coming from what would be the guiding kingdom or kingship. I would say the guiding kingship of Israel is to locate, identify what is missing through what is missing in humanity in relation to the Creator, and to carry the light for it, or to carry the illumination, the hope for it. So it means that they hold those two positions.
So,
Because atem me'at, the definition of Israel, atem me'at, you are the want. Yeah. So this is one of the definition of its singularity, that they are able to identify it, to actually feel it in every epoch, in every generation, in any event, in any human event. Yeah.
I think that I am still caught at a little bit of an earlier stage in this, because Hor is killed when he tries to prevent the golden calf from being made.
Yeah. So, well, what is the genealogy of whole spirit? I don't know at the moment, but definitely, if we come now to Mishpatim, it means that, or he fulfilled his mission when with Moshe, and then he will come if there is a need. I don't remember seeing his spirit coming in someone else, but it could be, because there's a full book which is called the Book of Transmigration of Ari, which is a full book, but it's very thin. But it's full of actually genealogies of spirits and their positioning in history. So this is where from we know, for example, that Cain transmigrate into Yitro, into Ish Mitzri, into Yitro, into Korach, and into Shmuel. We know this, okay? We know that every time that Moses need actually to define his reformation and his readiness to fulfill its true purpose, he needs to meet with a counterpart of a transmigration of Cain, because they start together. So it is quite clear. If we're saying the condition of actually being able to receive Torah, or for the Torah to be given in such a way that it will be perceived, because it's been given all the time, okay? It means that the first thing that needs to be reformed is brotherhood or fraternity. It means that without Yitro, there is no Torah. There's no perception of Torah. Because he needs, Moses, this generation need to meet in order to reform this Cain and Abel sort of tragedy, we can say, or separation. So the moment it's coming together, then there is a possibility of being able to receive and perceive a given Torah. Okay? So each one has a part to play.
This, and I understand this more clearly. Going back to the moment of Aharon and Hor lifting up Moshe's hands, at first, it seems that the higher says to Moses, take your staff and hold it up, and it's just one hand. But then Aharon and Hor come to lift up both hands, and is Aharon lifting the right hand higher, like this article guides?
No, I think what it truly tried to say, fundamental issue in that is how we actually create a condition of faith to rise and to be a leading issue, a leading power in the life of the spirit. So it needs the three powers, or the work in three lines. So hand has to do with attainment. How we attain faith. Because the fact that there is a right and a left there and the main body suggests the work in three lines allow us to attain faith, to attain this skill of actually, I can say, use correctly the art of attainment.
Is this related to the ritual of, in reciting the Shema, creating the shin, 3 lines over the forehead with the right hand?
It maybe. It's not important, Elise.
Okay.
Really, it's because it's usually sort of, it's like a burial place or the grave of the righteous. There's nothing there to actually refer to their work. There is the emotion of people. So it's what was left, and usually what was left is nothing to do with the original purpose. It's a fallen purpose. This is what I'm saying. Okay.